Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this day started, shall we? A good hello to everyone. Alright. Oh, hang on. I gotta fix my screen. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my garden. Oh my god, apples. How lucky are we gonna be? Focus check. Focus check. No plushie today. Boo. Hey, Near. How you doing? I was starting to get worried. I hadn't heard from you in a hot minute. So I was like, oh my god, what happened, Near? You're moving in real life? Okay, I got you, I got you, I got you. Well, hey, obviously gotta take care of yourself. Ooh, a move is so exciting. Hopefully it's a good move and not a bad move. Good moves are always good. It's super exciting, you know. A grand adventure awaits, even if it's just a couple streets down. It's a great move, yes. Yay! But you're missing some of this event. Most of what you're missing right now is just your login bonus. So as long as you're able to log in, go to your featured guide, go over to dailies, and collect your Pride login. Gotta collect your Pride login every day. And then I get my Giga Frogbert because I've missed a couple of days. Oh, you can do that from there. So, yes! Like, collect your daily login from there. That's what I say. Okay. Just add him to the collection. Although, the train no longer can be made. Which is sad. But yeah, so as long as you're doing that, like, that's the only thing you're not really missing out on. Everything else is just stuff that's gonna be here when you come back, you know? Hello to Tiki. Does any... Hey, Kale, how you doing? Do I have anyone interested in taking care of my ranch today? Before I take care of my ranch. Because obviously I'd much rather give y'all... Ooh, and Near got an anemone. I gotta make sure all of this is like... gonzo. I would if I could. Next time, we got you, bud. I gotta clear out all this wood, because today we're chopping 150. So how do we donate to the Coop Fund? Basically, there's just a way you can donate money on Twitch. There should be like a link, there should be like a picture you can click on. I really need to actually reorganize it and actually make it more clear what it is. But you can, like, just, you know, it sends it straight to my PayPal, so. I'm just trying to get, since it's my birthday month, I'm trying to get myself a bigger coop for the ladies. They have a bit more space and I can do it properly rather than this, I had to fix something real quick type of thing, so. and give Maurice a bit more space. Because I want them to do like a bit more free ranging eventually, so... At least that's the goal, you know? But it was a, hey, you've got 3 days to get ready for 4 chickens, you know? And then it was like, hey, by the way, I know you're almost finished building your set for 4 chickens, but you're getting 4 more chickens. And I'm like, I'm not even the one wanting chickens right now. But, you know, I mean, here we are. I love them. Like, don't get me wrong. I wanted chickens, but I was kind of like planning it like a little bit down the road. Like next year was when I was planning on getting them. That way I had proper time to build it up. But anyway. Oh, hey Tiki on the YouTube side. Hey Godly. I made a Twitch account. I have both on right now, YouTube and Twitch. Aw, you're so lovely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, so anybody want to take care of my ranch before I head over there here in a moment? Okay, so we're good to sell these. Oh, what's my seed for the day? Oh, it's an acorn. Boo, it's an acorn. We gotta travel to the barn. Oh, Godly, did you connect your Twitch account to your Palia account on the Palia website? Gonna collect. And thankfully I won't have to do much feeding today. It's just a lot of petting and collecting. Ooh, more Speedy Grow fertilizer. Like, I'm basically saving up to get, like, 900 Speedy Grow fertilizer. Because if you didn't know, you can basically, like, plant like, if you, like, for instance, if you're, like, putting fertilizer on a spot, and you accidentally click on it twice, and it uses another one, you're not wasting it. You're basically just, like, pre-seasoning the next batch. And you can, from what I've been told, you can basically pre-lay 100 like at a time, like per square. So I'm just saving up a whole bunch, and then I'm just gonna like pre-layer all of them, and then as they run out, I will just stack them back up with hundreds, because then I will have built up more hundreds by then. Because I will keep these horses on my plot. Horses are now like my top tier ranch animal. A second. Okay, just checking. Was checking on a setting. Yeah, I don't have enough grown adults to be in that pen yet. Last night you got all 3 of the new hunting plushies, so I haven't gotten the jam plushie though. I've been trying so hard to get the jam plushie. Like, I've got so many. You see my apple tree collection, like. Oh no, Bouvar's gotta go. But congrats on all your plushies. Plushie hype. I did not mean to feed you that cake. Oh my god, I never pulled out the jam. Well, I guess we're just gonna feed you the spicy food. Wait, I missed somebody back here. I missed 2 people. Oh my god, Kisora was first. Ooh, hey, money bags. Oh, speaking of, I need to get money bags. I need to give money bags a cookie. You know what, let's give him a fancier breed. Not Monet, money bags. Okay, so now I have a Bouvar that's gotta go. He's venerated. So I guess we are gonna go ahead and buy a new Bouvar. Not yet. Well, oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna tell you about that, Godly. But yeah, you want to connect your Twitch account to your Palia account because Twitch does things called drops where you can get free gifts every month, essentially, just by watching streamers on Twitch play Palia. Boogity, boogity. Thank you so much for being on a 140 stream streak, Kisora. Oh my god, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, that should be everybody, right? Yeah, already did roar. While we're here, we need money bags. We'll just do Monet. Monet's good. Oh my god, what are we gonna call this one? Just Rod. Like, how much are these newest ones worth? Epic, almost legendary. Rod is legendary treat bags, honey. Rodney, I can probably get Rodney up to a legendary. But look, epic, legendary, epic, legendary, epic. epic. Like, honey, I am getting all the good treats I want to get. I'm going to stock up on all of the good farming treats. Like, I'm planning this ranch for the long game. Do I want all these rollies right now? No. I'm just massively farming them right now. Oh, I got a rainbow trout. Nice. And speedy grow fertilizer? Oh my god, I can't get enough of that right now. I don't know how much I have saved up, but I got some saved up. Oh, let me open my treat bags. So, oh my god, guys. I have thought of the most ridiculous... Okay, so we can do the funniest thing tomorrow. How would you guys like to have the wildest fishing party ever? And I know what you're saying. K Fierce, how can you make the most wildest fishing party ever? I'm going to show y'all here in a little bit. And I'm going to waste one just for fun. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's full. We were planning on making a run to town anyway, so... Oh my god, hey Robin, I see you got a bluebell flower. Okay, so after I swing by Zeki's, I'm gonna do a quick test and drop a chum bucket. And if this works, I'm gonna throw out the craziest idea for a fishing party, y'all. Which I'm like 99% sure it's gonna work. And so I think this might be where we do our fishing party tomorrow. Just for the memery of it. Alright, now I got my daily lucky Zeki coin. I still gotta drop some more coins to see if I can get that new plushie. But I'm also saving up. So, theoretically, I could put a chum bucket right here. In which I can. And now, like, guys, people, do we do we want to do a fishing party tomorrow? Fishing up starred fish in the mayor's pond? Do we want to have a mayor's pond fishing party? Since we got our chum bucket down and we can get starred fish. Ah, hello, this Kisora.
I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl. Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Nira. Oh my god, let me give you a heart. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Helping those ladies live large. Aw, they're gonna really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. About to make me cry. Anyway. So I say, do we want to? I mean, I'm literally just fishing here till my chum bucket runs out. Since I placed the chum bucket here, I'm gonna use it. But also, I've yet to find good fishing spots in the the Highlands. I need to find a good Highlands fishing spot. You know. Oh, he donated 50 towards my chicken coop fund to help me get a better coop for the chickens built. I just need some supplies, so it's kind of what I'm asking for my birthday this month on the 22nd. Oh, on my Twitch stream, there's like a picture to like a link to donate to my PayPal. And you can just donate money down there, like, and it goes directly to my PayPal. It doesn't like go through like any other channels. I really need to redo that whole setup underneath my stream. I haven't touched it in like forever. Oh yeah, it's my it's the gyroid picture. I forgot I had a gyroid picture. Literally, it's been that long since I've even looked at it. Like, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna make it like nice and neat and pretty. Like, I haven't updated that thing in like years. I'm so unprofessional. Don't judge me. But yeah, it's a gyroid from Animal Crossing. Specifically the ones that are under construction, and they're the ones that ask you for bells, so you give them money so they can build a public works construction. That was the idea behind it. Anyway, I still got this chum bucket, so I'm gonna use this chum bucket. And see if I get lucky. You've hunted for like 4 hours and gotten no plushies. I think I've hunted like so much. Like you guys have seen how much I've hunted on stream. Like, especially like the first week. And like I've only gotten one so far. But I fished for 1 hour and I have 4 mall plushies and 3 river plushies. Oh, okay. So Robin, I'm gonna let you in on a hypothetical theory, okay? So like, I think it was Finn. I think it was Finn who had basically kind of like brought the idea to my attention. And ever since then it was, okay, I'm done with that. But ever since then it's something that I've kind of noticed. But like, as you know, oh my god, Nagara, you better look, girl, with the bluebell flower. I hope you're doing okay. I'm still sending you the best of luck. But anyway, as I was saying, there are, I need to go over here and get my daily campsites. But like characters have like a daily and a luck factor. Like every day your luck may change. You might have like better luck in bug catching and worse luck in fishing. And then the next day you might have better luck in mining and worse luck in hunting. You know? And it can vary, you know, every day. And or if you're in a party with somebody, that also has where theorizing can affect your luck and what you good at, what you can and can't get as quickly, as well as the server, because there are some times where servers are luckier than others. So there are literally like so many different values as far as like luck goes in this game. Theoretically, of course, none of this has been proven. At the moment, like we're like I've been working on building like a good like structural test that I want to have people like compile data for me for on the subject. But oh my god, there's Martha in general chat. She can't hear me, but maybe she can, but probably not. Okay, so where is the next one? Oh, up there, okay. I do need to do some jackcat hunting today. So if anybody wants to do that here in a little bit, I think I'll be down for that, because I gotta make a lot of jackcat soup, so... Oh my god, not me like running straight for the water thinking that was a road. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing. Well, while I'm here, and then after this, I gotta start getting ready to start charging trees. Does anybody who doesn't have assist on my, garden plot, or my, chopping plot need assist? Like, have you become an editor on my grove and you're coming to the grove chop today? Because we are chopping, 150 flow trees today. I'm just getting through all my dailies real quick before I get into all that. Nothing good. Boo. Anyway, we're just gonna teleport back home. What's charging? I see it. It come up a lot. Oh, basically the way a flow tree works is the more if a flow tree goes below half health, like you know how like you would tap a flow, you hit a flow tree and it'll like go down and it'll start charging back up. Well, basically, if you bring it below half health and let it fill back up, and then bring it back below half health and fill it back up, you're basically front loading a whole bunch of experience onto that tree. And when you cut it down, that tree will get all the experience of, because every time it like recharges, it gets an extra experience. And so you basically get it to where it gives, like each tree chop will give you like 2,500 experience if you get it fully charged. But, you know, it's somewhere between 2,000 and 2,500 per tree. Okay, let me make a whole bunch of repair kits. What do I need just in case I break my axe? A fine axe. What will I need? Okay, so I got plenty of wood for it, so we don't wanna really use too much of that one. Got it. So basically what's gonna happen is I'm basically gonna be spending the next like hour or so. Not hour. Probably like 2 hours. It's okay, Tiki. It's just fine. But if anybody needs, if anybody who doesn't have assist on my grove, if you wouldn't mind going ahead and coming over to my plot so I can, so I can go ahead and give you assist. Oh my god, these are not fully watered. Oh my god, I thought these were fully watered. Oh my god, we can't have a chop party if they're not fully... Okay, now they are. No, it's not. I wanted to help. I mean, if you've got Zell, I can hit you up after stream. But it wouldn't be something that would, like, pop up on stream. I don't have anything like that set up, so... I am old school. Right, understandable. The only other option is like through biddies, like through bits on Twitch. But as I said, it's not a big deal. YouTube, I believe, also has their way through like the super chats if you're on YouTube. So those are like the only other ways I can think of. But those then still got to go through Twitch and YouTube, which is fine, you know. I appreciate the help any way I can get it, you know, so. Anyway, let me get the rest. I literally thought I had all these trees watered. I thought all these were done. But now this is like the last watering because all of them are like. All of them are giving me seeds, so. But yeah, so if you don't have editor permissions on this plot and you want to come chop trees with us today, I will say, go ahead and hop over here so I can give you editor perms before I actually start charging. Because once I start charging, my game will not allow me to give anybody editor perms and I will crash. Crash, crash, crash. And then all my work will be for naught. Also, I didn't realize all these trees actually needed to be watered, so. Hopefully I'll be done with this any moment. But I got a whole nother row after this and the back row, so. Gotta wait for my guy to get back in town. Oh, no worries, no worries. I'll be here every day, you know me. Hey, Star. Oh, I don't think Robin's had perms yet. You'll be good to leave once I give you perms. If you don't want to stay, obviously. But, like, I can't get into this menu. Like, me doing that would crash my game if I had charged flow trees. That's just, for some reason, it's just a glitch in the game. Hey, Star. But it's because I'm on the Switch. If I was on the PC, it wouldn't be an issue. It's a Switch issue. But how we doing today, Miss Star? But anyway, we're only going to be chopping like this side anyways, but we're going to be chopping 150 flow trees, so make sure you got enough storage for like 150 flow trees. Doing good, and you? I'm doing great. Getting ready to chop some flow trees today. Gonna charge some trees, so that way my fellow Palians can get some bonus experience. It's so pretty. Thank you. I've worked so hard on decorating this plot. And now that I'm shrinking it from 300 to 150, like, I might end up redoing it. But yeah, when we get to the, I need to make sure I'm on like a fresh server. Okay, so that should be everything. Let me go through and collect all of these. I saw a whole bunch of y'all were doing stuff last night down at the Crab Wars. I was just running around mining last night because I was trying to farm all the amber I can. Oh, if I get somebody to water the back row for me while I collect all these seeds, that would save me so much time. Hey, Zara. How you doing? Hey, girl, hey. Thank you, Kisora. And thank you, Robin. I appreciate y'all. Yes, they call him the streak. Boogity, boogity. Oh my god, thank you so much. Gonna look for a bit, but you're on the phone with your brother. No problem. Thank you for being on a 20 stream streak all the same. I appreciate you. I guess I got that one early. The store probably will need another day of watering. So we'll check within an hour to see how many of those. Or did I just pull the wrong ones? I don't know. Sometimes you never know with some of these trees. Either rate, 91 of them is still plenty enough. But if anybody would like some non-pine flow seeds, let me know. How are the chickens? Oh my god. Yesterday, I heard my first bok bok bok. It was adorable. I mean, I woke up to it. But I woke up to it and I was like, oh my god, is one of my girls balking for the first time? Because they do a lot of cheep. Like, they've been doing a lot of cheeps. And it was the first time I heard one do a brock brock brock. So I got super excited. I love them chickens. The littler ones definitely like to be handled a bit more. And Maurice, like, he kind of like preps for the inevitable. He's used to it, you know. He don't particularly like it, but he's like, what are you gonna do, you know? He's just in for the ride. But the older ladies, nah, they don't want to be held. They do not want to be touched. They're like, leave me alone. I am a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. And you know what? Sometimes you just gotta respect that. Oh, let me check, see how old this server is. Oh, this is a 2-hour and 45-minute server? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on a fresher server. Move my extras. There we go. Okay, so let me see if I can get on me a fresher server now. Before I start charging these trees. Oh yeah, why am I running out? I'm running right back in. And then I might ask some of y'all who are just chilling on your home plot for the day, like if anybody's doing decorating today, or if anybody wants to decorate. But if you're just decorating on your home plot, I would say whenever I find me a good server, like go ahead and like hang out on my server. What did I miss? I was trying to link my accounts. You didn't miss nothing. I'm just trying to find me a fresh server. Was you able to get your account linked? Oh god, that one's even worse. Sorry, Cinnamon. I love you, girl, but not on that server. I don't. Ugh. Oh my god, this is a 6-minute server. Okay, so if anybody is decorating on their home plot today, go ahead and like transfer over to my server. Because that way, the more people I have on my server now, the less I have to worry about people coming to take my server over for a cooking party. So if you're hanging out on your home plot, or if you're not doing anything, or if you want to help me charge flow trees, or if you want to come over and fish for 2 hours, you know? The more people on my layer, the less I have to worry about it. But anyway, let me get me into a better outfit. I will request no fancy outfits and no pets for today's party. Because... Oh, hang on. Someone said let's party up. Are some people doing a party on this server? Let me check. I mean, I'm not going to ask. I'll just check the server list before I get too involved, you know? That's pretty full for like a 7-minute-old server. I think somebody might be having a party on the server, so I might swap servers. Let me hop to this one. My ticket with S6 is being escalated to the devs. Ooh, at least it's getting done. Something getting done from it, you know? That's what's important. Glad that it's getting taken care of. $42 minutes? I'll take that. I'll take a 42-minute server. I'll just ask. I'll just ask. Anyway. Let me go ahead and remove my pet. No response means there isn't one. And that person who I hopped to their server, they just went offline, so... I'm gonna say there's not a party on this server. Oh my god, thank you so much, Emily, for the chum buckets. I hate this messed up. Anyway, so if people want to go ahead and head over to my lair early, so that way nobody's, you know... so nothing disappears, I gotta break my axe. So I'm gonna sit here and keep this. You know what? Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't use that to like constantly swing. But that's good to hear, Godly. Wanted to make sure, that you got, you get your drops. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just sitting here hitting this over and over in hopes that my axe will break before too long. So we're just going to be chilling here for a hot moment. Thank you for joining me on this momentous occasion. Okay, there goes the server. Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen. How we doing? You hope so? I believe, Callie. It's all gonna work out. I'm a believer. All good, and you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I will also repeat, if you're at home decorating on your home plot, or you're just like AFK on your home plot, will you go ahead and hop over to my server? That way you're going ahead and getting on my server, and less people can jump onto the server. That way we keep this for everybody in today's chop party. But yeah, we're just trying to break my axe. If you don't have editor perms on my grove chop, on my grove plot, go ahead and hop over to the plot just so I can give you editor perms, and then you can leave. But that way I don't have to worry about that later. I figure most everybody here probably has editor perms at this point, but just in case. Oh, hey, Nier. Do you have editor perms? I think you do. Yep, you do. Okay, you're good. Never sure who has it and who doesn't, you know? Just want to make sure everybody has it before I start chopping. Before I start. Heyo! Oh, do I need to remove that? Are you coming to help charge? I don't know whose that was, but that's gone. I'd say make sure your axe is broken first before you do that. But I appreciate you coming to help. I wasn't sure if you were going to have time to play with us today or not. I gotta break my axe before I glitch my axe, or otherwise I'm gonna chop down all these trees. So I'm just over here trying to break it. before I can start charging. And yeah, basically what I would say is just pick a row and go down the row, whichever row you want to. We always start on this side, like we always start right here. So, like, feel free to pick any row you want. I figured this row wasn't done. I have to rewater that row in just a moment. But yeah, it's only going to be the ones on this side. That other side are extras nowadays. Because this used to be a 300 grove, but nowadays we don't need 300 flow trees. Flow trees are so common and everybody does grove parties nowadays that it's not so rare anymore. So I don't do so I was like, we'll just cut down to 150, and since everybody does charge trees, I would join into the party and do charge trees. But I appreciate you coming to help. I really do. Mainly because I like having I like getting a bunch of levels, you know? Oh no, there's just something about going to a charged float shop party and leaving with a whole bunch of levels that you're just like, yes. Oh, also, before anything gets too crazy and before my game gets too crazy, I know Tiki's going to be here today, so let me go ahead and send Tiki a group invite. I might have Kisora be a group leader, so... Right, you're not doing anything, right, Tiki? You don't, if you're already in a party, then I'll get you later. But does anybody want, like, or I'll just wait, and if anything, I'll let you be lead. That way I don't have to worry about accessing a menu. Nope. Alright. Well, I sent you an invite, maybe? Maybe not? Did it not send? Rude. Tiki, you want to try sending me a group invite? Or Nier, yeah, Nier, try sending me a group invite. Because I would hate to have to do a quick reset before we get too into this. I want to make sure, A, I'm not glitched. Because it's saying I'm not in a party. So see if you can invite me. Because if you can't invite me, then I actually have to do a quick reset. Nope, not going through. I tried. Okay, let me reset. Sorry for wasting this round of charging you just did. Let me do a quick reset. I gotta reset my game. Because if I can't get into a party, that's going to be very sad, because I want double procs. I mean, I'll still get all the experience, but, you know, I want double procs. I want to be like everybody else, you know? Plus, that means easier for chopping, so... So, sorry about that, Nier. I'm sorry. I appreciate your continued patronage. Yeah! Anyway, I'm logging back in, so give me a moment. I love this new loading screen, though. It's so clean and crisp. I just can't wait till we get a proper Switch 2 version of the game. Okay, Tiki, now try sending me an invite. Also, let me hop back onto Nier's server because I know Nier did not get kicked off. Nier didn't. Oh no, Nier's visiting my plot. I'm not on my good layer anymore. Also, none of my friends apparently are online. There they go. Thank you, Tiki. I was on yours. Oh, wait. Was this the server we were on? Because this server's how old? An hour and 52. Because if we're gonna be here for 3 hours, I feel like I need to get on a fresher server. I'm sorry. I need to find me that other server I was on. Give me just a moment. Let me see if what's his name was still on. Because I hopped onto somebody's server. Robin might be there. Give me a second. Let me see if I was on Robin's. I was on yours. I know, that's why I was like, let me hop over to Robin's and see if Robin puts me back on that server. Yeah, so I guess when it kicked me off, it kicked you to a different server. It didn't keep you on the same server. Good to know. But Robin was still on my server. So hopefully it puts me back on that low one. Because I'm just thinking about time, because the older the servers are, the glitchier the servers are. And when you're hosting a flowchart party... Okay, yeah. Okay, you're good, Nier. We are chill. Thank you, Robin. Anyway, back to breaking my axe for y'all. I'm just kidding. It's for me. Because big numbers make my brain go burr. Okay, we're back to normal. And I'm in a party, so I'll just have Tiki be my party leader. Oh, hang on. I would like to support any other Fierce fam. Does anyone else stream? I will go and follow. I appreciate it. It's letting me teleport back home. What do you mean it's not letting you teleport back home? Are you stuck here on my plot? But yeah, you'll definitely... I raid into different random people. On Twitch, basically, what we do at the end of stream is we raid into other streamers, so... You're back on my plot. Does that mean you're fixed Nier, or are you still... Is your game still borked? You're fixed now. Yay! Okay. Just making sure. But yeah, technically, like, my sister streams, but she doesn't play Palia. And she's got a filthy, dirty mouth. But yeah, I do raid into my sister from time to time. But she's the only part of my family that streams. Other than that, I'm the only one. But to be honest, like, I don't have a large family. Like, I mean, technically, I'm related to, like, half of the people that live on top of this mountain. But I don't know none of these people, like... Because, like, I don't have any, like, nearby cousins or anything. Because both of my uncles never had kids. So... Both my mom and dad came from two-child households, and both of my uncles didn't have kids, so... But at any rate, I'm going to be on my home plot for the next hour and a half charging flow trees. If anybody would like to come hang out on the plot and come fish or charge some flow trees, you're more than welcome to come hang out. If not, you're cool. I'll probably stay here within the next 45 minutes. I'll go ahead and start having you get on here at least like 30 minutes early just to ensure that everybody can get on the server. Oh my god, this axe is almost broken. This durability was too high. I should have realized I was doing this today and broke my axe last night. That's what should have happened. So I'm not sitting here spending most of my time breaking my own axe. Well, Nier gets a head start on chopping charging more trees than me. Oh my god, we're almost there, y'all. And then I can start charging. I gotta remember, I gotta make sure I do the glitch right. I always mess up on it. I also have to water these trees first. Because these trees are not... This row... I knew this row needed one more watering. I don't know how this row got 2 waters behind everybody else. But sometimes it happens, you know? We're getting here, though, slowly but surely. My god, we're getting down there. We're almost there. Just a few more chops. A few more 100 chops. Another minute of this or something. When you want things to break, they take forever. When you don't want them to break, their durability disappears like nobody's business, you know? Oh, I didn't know this weekend was free fishing weekend. It's okay, I don't have a fishing pole yet, so... We're almost there. Oh my god, almost there. I can barely see the... We're almost got this broke. I know, what for the exciting gameplay here, y'all. But, still raises my question, where do we want to fish tomorrow, y'all? We could go to the secret spot in the Elder Woods, because basically I'm making enough chum buckets for it, so I'm going to have plenty of chum buckets. Tree 1 done. Nice, let's go! Do you need to put a flower beside it? If you want, you can pick up a flower and put it beside it, that way you know. Where you, as far down as you are. But as long as you know, you can just move on to the next one. Okay, my axe is finally broken, so now I can start charging a tree. As soon as I finish watering this row. I literally thought this was ready, or I would have had this done forever ago. You made 18 chum buckets for tomorrow? Oh my god, let's go! Because you know I'm going to pop me an angler's potion, so 3 hours of fishing, it's going to be a lot of chum buckets. But you know what? That's going to be a lot of starred pools. Okay. So let me drop these in. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a recipe. Recipe. Oh, wait, hang on. I need a... Okay, got my axe out. Did that work? Whoops. No. Did that work? No. It takes me a moment. Did that work? Maybe? There we go. Okay, we got it to work. Okay, so now I've got it done. So those of y'all who were asking, I'm basically going to show you guys. But as you guys can see, that health bar goes down. And I'm just letting it recharge. And I'm just hitting the tree again. And because I've got this axe glitched out, I'm doing so much damage to the tree. Because it's basically the equivalent of me hitting the tree like 3 times. Or like 6 times, something like that. Any rate. And so it's like right before it gets filled back up, I'm just hitting it one more time. Just to make sure that it goes down to the halfway point. Playing a game of chicken to make sure I don't cut it down. And basically I'm going to do this till my axe is right about to break. And when my axe is right about to break, that means that the tree is pretty much fully charged. And is going to give a bonus amount of experience. So make sure you guys bring some focus food to today's party. Because me and Nier, we're going to be here for a while. And we're going to be... charging up some trees. Well, I mean, Nier can leave whenever they want. I appreciate them coming over and helping. But those y'all who want to come over and maybe come fish or hang out or just decorate on your home plot, you're more than welcome to go ahead and hop over onto my server. The more... Ooh, that was close. The more it fills up now, the less I have to worry about it later. And if you accidentally chop a tree near, it's okay. As you can see, we get plenty of extras. I grow like an extra like 12 every week extra just to ensure that in case any do get chopped down early, I got replacements. So don't ever feel bad. Also, just so everybody knows, the 22nd is my birthday, and I'm doing a 500 cake party. You don't have to be here for the whole cake party. Come in, make some, leave. I'm gonna have plenty of mats saved up so I can cover, mainly sweet leaf. I'll have plenty of sweet leaf saved up so I can cover most anything I'll need for it. But yeah, so you see me, I'm just now like just keeping this charging. In a dangerous game, Mr. Bond. But I'm here for, you know, the big XP, you know? Although this server lag, you know? I gotta go down in the holler and get more nettle tomorrow. So we'll see how early I go live tomorrow. I will try to go live a bit early tomorrow, but we'll see when I get all my nettle processed. Because it's peak nettle season right now. And legitimately, between y'all, like, I put a bit through the carder. Like, I'll post a picture on Discord later. But I put a bit of it through the carder, and oh my god, at first I was like, oh my god, this needs so much more rubbing on it. But after putting it through the carder, really broke a lot of it up. And now I have like this nice big like ball of fluff that I'm like, oh my god, that sounds so cool to spin. But since I don't know how to spin yet, and I don't know what I'm doing, basically I think I've decided for my first round of fiber that I make, I'm actually going to be sending to one of my friends who's a really good spinner. And she's a good spinstress. And she's going to spin it for me and basically tell me, like, any extra tips I may need to know upon for... Oh my god. See, I talk and then I don't even realize. Tree 1's done. And this is why I checked to make sure I had enough to where I could upgrade my axe if need be. Because I knew I was going to sit there and talk and downgrade my axe. So I'm going to put a 1 in chat so I know my first tree is done. That way if I come back and be like, what was I doing? Anyway, going back to what I was talking about. I didn't even realize I was that far down. Anyway, back to charging up these flow trees and chit-chatting with y'all. Anyway, so as I was saying, I'm basically going to be sending off my first batch of fiber to be spun by my friend. That way I have and then she's going to basically send me back the ball of yarn. And, that way I know kind of what I'm aiming for and what I'm shooting to make. And she's going to give me any hints and tips and let me know what type of spindle works best, because she's got a bunch of spindles. So she's going to try out a bunch of them and see which one works best for it. But she's pretty sure she knows which one she'll want to use first, so. But I'm super excited to actually be, like, harvesting my own fiber. And, like, by this winter time, I could be, like, spinning my own fiber. That is wild to think about. Ooh, that was close. I thought I almost shoved down that tree. But it glitched out and saved me. See, sometimes with this glitch, like, it'll be a little fussy. Also, it doesn't help with the server lag right now, so. Makes charging a little bit tricky, but when you're min-maxing the charge. That's pretty low. I'm playing a dangerous game. I gotta calm down. Cause that's the thing, like, I'll get like so far into this and then accidentally chop one down early. They call him the streak. Woo! Boogity, boogity. Thank you so much for being on a 10 stream streak, Dane. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing? Also, thank you guys for the 6 likes on YouTube. Also, that's great. That really helps me out. I appreciate it. Good, and you? I'm doing great. Can't complain. What are you doing with the tree? Oh, I'm basically charging it up with experience because we're having a flow chop party here in an hour and a half. And, oh no, I knew I messed that up. Oh my god. But hey, that gave me a whole bunch of experience, you know? Gave me 1,600 experience. Whoops. Have you seen the Elderwood rug with the new Team Crab tent? No! I need to try it. I'll have to try it out later. Any rate, I'm back redoing the second tree. Any rate. See, this is what happens. Sometimes you just get too, like, into it, and you accidentally chop it down early. Because, you know, the game glitches. But anyway, basically what I'm doing, Dane, is you see that blue bar on a flow tree. Every time that blue bar gets below the halfway point, and then it charges back up, every time it, like, bing and charges back up, it gives a little it adds more experience to how much that tree is worth. And so basically, since we are chopping 150 flow trees, me and right now Nier is helping me. We are charging up some of these trees so that some of these ending trees will give bonus experience. That way everybody will get some extra experience. So make sure to bring your focus food for today's party. Pause ain't here yet, but Pause was over here and making fun of me in one of my videos for having my my stack of cakes in my bag. And I'm like, look, I always make sure I'm full on focus food. Okay? No matter where I go or what I do, one bag slot is allotted to my cakes. That is my focus food. Can I swear loudly at S6? Oh my god, what did S6 do this time, Kisora? Now I need to know. Now I'm curious. But yeah, I'm a sucker for getting my levels up super high. So I'm like, if I can just sit here and do this for a while and I can give everybody bonus experience, like, that just sounds like a good time for me, you know? Like, it's like fishing, you know? Fishing, I sit in one place and I just fish over and over, you know? The daily price thing and look at the sites. Oh yeah, I got the Giga Frogbert today too, and I was like, girl. Oh wait, no, I got the first Frogbert. Is there supposed to be a bigger one, or is it just one? Because I got the third day today, so I got the first frog, and I don't know if I got the Giga one or not. But at this point in time, I can't hop into my menu, so I don't want to crash, so I'm just gonna hang out outside of my menu at this point for a while. The third day one is labeled as Giga. Yeah, that was a normal one. I literally dropped him off with, like, my bazillion other ones. I literally dropped him off with Frogipede. It's just the standard size. Okay, I did not double hit that. I call shenanigans. Oh my god, I can't get the second one charged. I'm trying to not chop these down, y'all. Honest, I'm trying. I don't know why I keep chopping these down. I'm so bad at charging trees. But that time, that was definitely a glitch. That was not me. Anyway, we're gonna try this again. I put it with the other froggies in my tea party. Has anyone checked Discord to see if S6 knows about this? I don't know. I'm probably I'll put in a ticket with them after I'm done streaming. So, figure if everybody puts in a ticket for it, they'll get it fixed. Any rate, I'm back to charging the second tree, so if anybody wants to help charge, you're more than welcome to come. If you don't want to, that's also just fine. We're not chopping for another like hour and 20 minutes, so you got time. So no rush to head over here either. swear it's this lag. And it's only going to get worse the more of these trees I charge. I should just do like surprise random trees. But I don't want some tree to get like double charged, you know? Maybe like the last tree I charge will be just like a random tree in the middle of one of the lines. Sorry, I had a call. I didn't even, to be honest, like I didn't even notice. I thought you were just over there just chopping away. Oh no! Oh, bonus experience for me. I'll go grab another one. As I said, I got plenty over here. I've already chopped down 2 myself, so... As you can see, my replacement right here. If I donate my first horse, will I still have a horse? Technically, I think so. But, and a oop. I know, right? And a oop. So, came back from work, so when are we starting the party? Oh my god, hey Chantel. Sorry guys, I got so distracted with my flow chop party, I forgot to check YouTube chat. How you doing, Chantel? We're starting the party here in like an hour and 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So basically what me and Mia are doing is we're just over here just charging up some of the flow trees to give everybody some bonus experience. But yeah, I don't know if you'd still have a horse or not. I says it is. It says it's venerated. In all honesty, I would just go ahead and put 1. I know when it's venerated, you can basically put it in like the forever home ranch or whatever. I would just put 1 over there just so you know you got 1 on backup. Because you can still use those as your horse. So I would just save 1 just to be on the safe side, but I don't know. I would assume so, though. But how you doing, Sam? How was work? You're just sleepy, right? I'm probably making you sleepy because all I'm doing is over here just chopping trees. But you know what? Gotta make sure all y'all get some bonus experience, right? We want to get levels. We want to get like 10 levels from this flow chop party. I'm level 340. Imagine if I was like level 350. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm getting real close. I gotta focus. I'm gonna get as low as I can without breaking my axe. And then I'll finally have tree number 2 done. One more. Okay, that's all. Tree 2 is done. I'm going to repair, and now moving on to tree 3. But this is a way, I know this is like super boring for most everybody, but this is a way I can give everybody extra experience. So I don't mind spending my free time like working on this for y'all and for me, so... Brought me some ice cream to eat because I'm so tired. You're watching Netflix, but you'll still be in the party. No worries, no worries. You had a 12-hour shift? Oh my god. You just fell asleep after? Felt. I'd be the same way. That's so much work. I know, right? Gotta make sure you take care of yourself after doing a lot of work. Self-care is the best care, right? But yeah, as I said, I just want really high levels. So I love the idea that I can get everybody really high levels and me at the same time with this. So that's why I like charge parties. But we will be chopping here in like an hour and 15 minutes is our technical start time. The same time we start our cooking parties. Sorry, Wi-Fi when? Right, exactly. Oh, when we're starting? Oh, we're going to be starting in like an hour and 15 minutes. The same time we start our cooking parties. Also, so are we fishing in the Elderwoods tomorrow, or are we fishing in the Mayor's Pond tomorrow? Okay, my axe is only halfway down. And Nair is spending their free time to coming to help. The pond is so silly. I know, right? Imagine like 15 of us just fishing in that pond. And no, literally, Tiki, I put earlier today on stream, I don't know if you were here or not at that point, but I literally put a chum bucket right beside the Mayor's Pond, and I was just getting starred pond fish out of the Mayor's Pond. Like, we can legitimately place down some chum buckets and just go fishing at the Mayor's Pond. And it would be like the funnest, like little like meme party. Oh, you saw? Okay, so exactly. Like, that's like the, it's like, I really need to like, we really need a good fishing spot in the Royal Highlands. Because I want to make a video on like the best fishing spots. Or like my favorite fishing spots. And I don't really have one in the Royal Highlands yet. There's no good spots that I found yet. Hey Zara, thank you for joining the server early. So if you want to come fish, you're more than welcome. If you want to come over, you're more than welcome to. If you want to stay over on your home plot and decorate, you're more than welcome to. Whenever people start getting here, I'll start getting us into parties and such. I'll probably have Tiki invite Nier whenever she gets over this way. I gotta watch my my durability bar right now. I'm getting kind of low. But I want to make sure I get the most experience, you know? One more. One more. There we go. Okay, that is it. Tree number 3 is done. But if you guys want, we can just go to, like, the secret Elderwoods fishing spot. Especially since we all have chum buckets, you know, because then that'll make it that much easier. I was gonna sort some fish on my plot while we were waiting. Oh, okay, no worries, take your time. I just appreciate you going ahead and getting on the server, though. That way you don't have to worry about it later. And because less people on the server, you know, that's not in the party. Less likely somebody else will try to come in and take over my server, you know? Because after I put in this much work, I'd really not want to leave the server. Just got on the bus, back. I'll def be on in time for the party, though. No worries, no rush. As I said, we're just over here doing some pre-prep. We're pre-prepping the party, you know. What's that called? We're pre-gaming. Me and Nero over here doing our pre-game. That way we party hard, you know? Yeah, I'm on the fourth one. I'm like, let me make sure I'm not charging up the third one. Because I just charged that one. But yeah, now with the chum buckets, I mean, everybody's going to be getting a lot more starred fish. So just think soon, we're going to be able to much more easily have starred maw parties. I mean, it means you can't request them, so it means, like, everybody's gonna have to, like, save up their own fish if they want to bring fish to a party. But, I mean, you can just keep them on a storage plot, you know? So it's not like, you know, 10 fish are gonna take up, or 50 fish are gonna take up that much room in the grand scheme of things, you know? Okay, so I'm halfway through this sack, so this one's halfway charged. How sick would it be to have two rows? If me and Nier got these 2 rows fully done, how sick would that be? That'd be kind of sick. Having 2 full rows of charged trees. Oh my goodness. Like, I could only imagine if I, like, started early enough. Well, with the way servers go, I can only start so early. But if I had enough help. 4 done, let's go! But if we could, like, eventually one day have, like, all 150 trees, like, fully charged, oh my god, that'd be, like, crazy levels. I'd have to have, like, 15 people here, though, charging. To get that done in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, I just had to glance down to make sure my axe wasn't breaking yet. But still, we're getting ready. I'm almost at 4 trees, so we're getting ready to have 8 trees fully charged. That's like 8 levels right there, you know, because you get about a level per fully charged tree. So. As I said, if I just got 10 levels at this party, I'd be happy, you know? I'd love to hit 350. Anything else in that is just... Anything above that is kind of like just icing on the cake, you know? Oh no! Ooh, 700 experience. I'm just gonna keep a couple in my inventory. This way I don't gotta keep running back and forth. I'm gonna keep 3 in my inventory. I'm on the 4th one, yes. One, two, three, 4. But we're almost done with this one, so. Sometimes the double hits and I chop it down. Oh no, that happened to me earlier. As I said, I'm not mad at all. As I said, I legitimately grow 15 extra a week just because I know I chop them down. I've chopped 2 down myself, so. Okay, so that one is done. Number 4 is done. We now have 8 flow trees done. I'm gonna type 4 in chat so I don't forget. So now we're working on number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, you see this guy, I'm like, swinging my axe, like a madman, like a maniac. Okay. But yeah, anybody's welcome to come to the flow chop party today. Get you a lot of flow wood, a lot of experience, a lot of heartwood for today, for this month's bundle. If you haven't finished your bundle yet, you're gonna need a lot of heartwood, and this is a good way to get a bunch of it. Because we're chopping down like 100 pine trees, so. I don't have it like advertised on Palia parties because it always ends up complicated when I do it, so. Oh my god, did you guys hear about the Alaska, the Senate raid in Alaska? Like, I think I need to re-find it up so I can talk about it, but so I can actually get the names correct, because I can't remember their names, but. I saw that and boy was I disgusted by that guy. No, okay, no. There's a guy, no, okay, no, because here's what's going on though. So I don't think you know what I'm talking about. There's a guy named Dan Sullivan that's running for Senate, okay? And his opponent is a guy named Dan Sullivan. So Dan Sullivan is running against Dan Sullivan for the Senate seat of Alaska. I don't know how Dan Sullivan feels about views. Like, I'm not promoting either Dan Sullivan. I just think it's funny that 2 guys with the same name are racing against each other for Senate. I just think it's hilarious. And then, like, I hear, like, there's, like, a mayor that's, like, a guy who is, like, a former mayor of, like, another town who's apparently also named Dan Sullivan. And so people are trying to get him to enter the Senate race just so there could be 3 Dan Sullivans on the ballot. I just thought it was funny. Home now. See you soon. No worries. No worries. Glad you had a safe trip home, some. Wow, that's funny, right? Did you see the guy? I did not. Oh my god. That's awful. You don't, I mean, obviously you don't do that. No, I actually did not know that. So I understand why you were like, oh, I saw that and I was disgusted. Yeah, that was not what I was talking about. No. I was talking about, like, something more humorous. As I said, I don't know how either of those two people represent. I just know their names. And I just thought it was funny that they had the same name, so. We're almost finished with tree number 5. I gotta really watch my... I'm right behind you, Near. Like, I don't even know if I'm chopping it down, like, halfway at this point. Because it's just, like, such lagging out. One more. One more, like, after this. Okay, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's gonna break. Number 5 is done. Right, for real. For real. Oh, sorry, Near. I was on the wrong road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said 5 done? Yes. Let me put a 5 in chat so I know that my 5th is done. And now we'll move on to the 6th one. I thought you were trying to step on you. I would never walk on top of you, Near. Even if you asked me to. Because that costs extra. I'm just kidding. Trying to slow down my chopping. Understandable. I get like too into a groove. What, like, and that's the thing, like, if I get too much into a groove, next thing I know, I'm chopping a tree down, you know? I just about joked. A mess, Tiki. That's also gonna cost extra. Oh my god, I'll calm down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Someone's being ordered out. I'm just a little sassy today. Like, that's the thing. Like, I can do, like, repeating things like this, but I'll sit here and just talk the whole time, you know? So. I knew that was a Nami emote. I was like, that looks like Nami. And I saw One Piece. I was like, yep. Love One Piece. Love pink. Love pink. No spoilers on the newest episode. I haven't seen it yet, by the way. But I hear Pink bracket never lets down. My god, y'all. By the way, in case you didn't know, it has been the middle of black raspberry season up here on the mountain. And let me tell you what. Well, it just started. We're not in the middle of it. It literally just started. But I got to pick like 10 blackberries today, or black raspberries. I ate all 10 of them already. They were so good. I'm literally waiting for like peak season so I can go out there and pick like a whole container and just eat them all day. Like, I love black raspberries. Sadly, I'm not going to get as many as I got last year. Because within the chopping down and cleaning up some of the property, some of them just ended up trees falling on them or ended up getting removed or whatever. Or they had grown up in a bad placement this year, so. I'm not going to get as many as I did last year, but you should make jam. I've already got so much jam left over. I've got so much black raspberry jam from last year left over. I don't need any more jam. Now, if I do have extras, what I want to do is dehydrate it and turn it into fruit leather. Do you have some Irish Spring? Oh, yeah. Irish Spring is a great way to get rid of the deer. At least up here. It doesn't work in the city, but it works up here. Or at least it worked for my neighbor's garden. I love it, but I haven't seen it in a couple years. And I have a TV. I gave mine to my mother-in-law because I rarely use it, never replace it for the same reason. Understandable. I love my TV though, but I play like my Switch on my TV, so. And plus, like me and Maru will watch like shows with dinner. Right now, we're going through the full season. We're going through the full show of Zatch Bell. Because, like, he's never watched Zatch Bell from start to finish. So I was like, you know what? Even though the ending is awful, we're still going to watch it. If he made some jam, I would buy it because it's so hard to find some. Girl, if I'd have known that, I would have just mailed you off a pack. I would have just, in the package I sent you, I would have sent you a jar of jam with it. But I was also thinking it might break. I'd have to get me a better box for it. But yeah, I mean, I'll send you some jam I made last year if you want. I'd totally send it to you, Kisora. I play on a computer monitor. I mean, right now I'm playing on my laptop monitor. But we have a TV that our Switch is connected to and that we watch dinner with. And, you know, like I watch Drag Race on it. You know, I watch Drag Race on my TV. I don't watch it on my computer. But, oh my god, my axe was about to break, y'all. Number 6 is done. Woo, good thing I caught that right in the nick of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is done. So now we're moving on 7. That means we have 12 flow trees done, y'all. So we'll probably get, what, like 12 levels today, at least? So I'm guaranteed to be level 100 and 350 foraging today. And I love that. Love that. But yeah, I have some that's just black raspberry. And then I got some that I made with like some blackberries I had, some black raspberries I had, and some strawberries, so it's kind of like a mixed berry. And then I got some that's of some strawberries. But I didn't actually grow those strawberries. But I got gifted a big bucket of locally grown strawberries last year, and so I just kind of turned it into jam because I wasn't going to eat that many that quick. But yeah, I learned how to make my jam. You gotta spend foraging coins. Oh my god, go buy some Dari cloves or something. Or go buy another koi pond, you know? I know next week, not obviously this Sunday, we're going to be doing 100 epic sushi by me. But next Sunday, we're going to be doing 50 epic sushi with Metal Mew. So we are going to need a Dari Clover for that. So, but you probably already have enough Dari Clover for that, Kisora. My goal is to burn through everybody's supplies of rare materials, so that way nobody has rare materials, because I've already used them all. Like, that's my goal. Is we have to, we'll have to do a cake party, because we don't have anything else to do. You have enough, Dari? Like, as I said, we need, like, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, I'm really upset that, like, the crab boil was, like, a campfire recipe and not, like, a complicated recipe to make good money. Cause, like, imagine if, like, I had so many, like, king crabs saved up, or, like, so many, like, vampire crabs saved up, and then we could be like, oh, let's have a crab boil party, or whatever, you know? I wish they had up the value of crab dishes. That's what they need to do. They need to up the value of crab dishes to make them worth more doing a party, you know? Because if there was somebody who really liked bug catching and they caught a lot of bugs, I'd be down to be like, hey, you got 50 crabs? Let's go. Let's have a crab party. Just like hunting meat. Hunting meat is not worth enough. The recipes just don't make enough money. I'm still begging for a legendary meat. Like, any magic animal should have a chance of dropping a epic or a legendary meat, like an epic or legendary meat quality. Like, it can only drop off the magic versions just to keep it rarer, you know, and it kind of be about as rare as a plushie. Shoot, I don't care, make it that rare. Make it slightly less rare than that, but we are chopping trees in 45 minutes, so please go ahead and start making your way to my server and or my plot if you want to get here early. But go ahead and start making your way onto my server. That way you don't have to worry about can't get on my server last minute. The earlier you're on my server, the more you secure your spot. So if you want to go ahead and start making your way over here, we are chopping within like 45 minutes. So, ooh, I got a level. Oh, it's okay. As I said, we got plenty. I'll be there in a few. You were just... Hey, no worries. I'm just giving everybody a heads up. It only takes a tiny lag and chop it down. I know, and the lag has been like... It's okay. You could be like me and just downgrade your axe again. Anyway. 7 done. I'm now ahead of you. I'm now ahead of Nier. Ignore My fingers are dumb. Mine are too. You can see I literally just broke my tool. That's how mine are. Going home to go get some focus food? Yes, make sure you get plenty of focus food. Okay, well now we'll chop with this next one. I've now got 7 charged. Which means we now have 13 trees charged, which is pretty big. As I said, I love the idea of getting bonus experience, so... And plus, like, I don't really care if you chop these down early, Nier, because I'm still getting the experience from it, so I'm chill. Consider like early chop down trees bonus experience for the chargers, you know? That's your reward for charging, is you get a bit of bonus experience. Happy flow day, Emerald! How are you doing? You coming to our flow chop party today? That works, exactly. As I said, it's just bonus experience for me and you know? You just foraged 101 blue shrooms. I only used the spell arrows and you went through over 3,200 arrows last. Oh my god! That's crazy, Tiki. Have you been going to the Royal Highlands? Because I find so many of those in the Royal Highlands. I feel like they're not as uncommon. Sure. Alright, well, we're going to be chopping here within like 45 minutes. So if you want to make your way over here as early as possible to ensure that you're on my server, that would be lovely. I found them in Bahari. I mean, they're all over Bahari too, let's be honest, so... It's just easier, right, understandable. You know where they all spawn. You have your loops already. Well, I guess this gives you plenty of flow wood to make your dispel arrows, huh? This party here. Ooh, almost chopped down that tree early. Yes, see? Perfect timing, right? Can you party me in case you chop it down? Yeah, as soon as Tiki gets over here, I'll Tiki send you a party. Tiki, whenever you get over to my plot, can you send Nier a party? Not that I'm going to chop down any more trees, so you have nothing to worry about. Knock on wood. Yeah, I just have Tiki as party lead, because the moment I start charging trees, I cannot access menus on the Switch. So, I gotta let somebody else be lead. Somebody who's not gonna crash. Because I would hate for all this work to be, you know, down the drain for nothing. Because it's happened. There's been time where I've been like, where I've charged for hours just for then to my Switch to crash like a little bit before a party. Hey Kisora, can you grab Godly into your party? I figured you're also going to be a party leader, so... Figured Lady Bell should be popping in here within the next, like, 10 minutes or so. And I'll have her be the third party leader. We shouldn't need more than that, because I don't have it advertised on the Palia website, and... So it's probably just going to be just us family that's here today, so we probably shouldn't need more than 2, but just in case we'll have up to 3. Good idea. Right, as many times as I've run a flow chop party now, like, I know what I can and can't do. And even then, I still press my luck sometimes. Think last week when we did it. Not last week, but the week before when we did it. Because I don't think we're going to do a flow chop party next week. I might go down to the farmer's market next week. Today's opening weekend, but I didn't have any money this week, so... Going to restart just in case. No worries, no worries. Yeah, always good to be on like a fresh run before something like this. Are you in Appalachia? I am! I am in the Appalachian Mountains. Okay, so I'm diagonal from you. Focus check. Can I join it? Absolutely. I believe that was Sally, right? Absolutely, Sally. Yeah, okay, we're good. It was this one. Kicks the tree. I know, right? Okay, so now that one is done. And that tree was charged. I know, I got so much experience from it. Oh, I'm sorry, Nier. I appreciate your efforts, though. It is not in vain. Okay, so I was charging this one, so now we're on to this one. Yeah, some ruined food on the stove. Oh, do I need to clear it off for you to charge? Yeah, that's how you glitch your axe to charge. So, I'll clean it off in case somebody else wants to charge. So I finished that one, so I'm on this one, yes. But if anybody else wants to charge flow trees, you're more than welcome to come charge some. I cleaned off the food, so you're more than welcome to charge if you want. If you don't want to charge, you can go down and go fish. You can just hang out on the plot. You can even be on your home plot right now. You just got to make sure you're on my server. I'm not sure. The more I watch you play, the more I learn about this game. Well, that's the whole point. We share knowledge with each other, you know? We're all a team here. This is a community game, you know? We're all here to help each other out and help each other become the best we can be, right? But this is just stuff I do to, like, min-max the game. Like, this is what you do when when you do most everything, when you've done most everything else. And you're like, I just want my level numbers to be super high, you know? I'm only level 341 foraging. I could be, like, level 1,000 foraging, you know? I'm kidding. I don't really care to be that high. Oh my god, Ms. Aleska got second! How is second still available? Oh my god, you got an anemone. How did Ms. Aleska come in two and a half hours into stream and get second place? But how you doing, girl? Vacay is here! Oh my god, and Zara got third. Oh, and Zara got an anemone flower. Hey, Godly. Yeah, Kisora, you got Godly in a group, correct? And I'll have Tiki get near whenever Tiki hops on the plot. Oh, Kisora left the plot. Rude. I'm just kidding. You did? Okay, good. I didn't check because I came in late. Hey, you never know, right? Oh my god, hey Lady Bell. I see you got a blue bell for the Lady Bell. What do you mean, Lady Bell? Actually, you were actually 4 minutes earlier than I was expecting. I said you were going to be here right at like 3:40, and you're actually here at 3:36. You just got home after a long day. Well, you get some charged flow trees to come home to. I had to reset my stuff as I forgot I glitched my watering can. Oh no! That's fine, Kisora. I appreciate it. Oh, that was so close. I puckered. I thought that was good. I thought that was gonna drop it and did it. We're almost done with this tree. I swear this server lag has been like this. I can't wait for the lag to get fixed in this game. These lag spikes have been unimaginable trying to charge. So like a lot of these trees are probably not going to be like fully charged, but that's fine. Extra experience is better than basic experience, right? Okay, that's it for me for that one. So now I'm like I finished 2 ahead of the birch tree, so I don't remember what I'm up to at this point, so logging in now. No worries, we're not starting for another like 30 minutes, so 1, 2, so now I'm on this one. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, okay, so I finished 9. All right. So I'm on this one. Up, Tiki's in. Yeah, so Tiki, if you can get near into a group. And then that should be all of us here in a party, so I'll probably have you snag Emerald when Emerald gets here, Tiki. Unless Emerald is bringing her sisters and they're all in a party. Also, are you coming in for the party, Kale? Are you still here? Are you going to chop trees with us today? I was going ahead and pre-planning some parties, you know? That way we're not last minute trying to figure out who's going to be where, you know? I'm trying to be a bit more prepared. No, both are at work. Okay. Well, then as soon as Emerald gets here, Tiki, I'll have you pick up Emerald, too. And since it looks like it's just going to be most of us family, I'll have Kisora pick up some. And then... Oh, we'll have Zara here, too, so... You have caught 2 fish you've never caught before? Nice! Let's go! Test. I can see it. I can see yo chat. You can get Zara. Yeah, I was gonna have you form the 3rd group, Lady Bell. Because I figured you were probably still in a group with Metal Mew, so... Are we on a server lag? There it goes. And then I'll just have, like, Lady Bell, Kisora, and Tiki, all three be, like, our choppers, so... On my screen, it's not showing a party, but I'm in, so just select... No! What you want to do is open up your camera and close your camera. Like, go into your camera mode and leave your camera, and it'll fix your side of the screen. Yes, I'm in a group with Mew. I figured. It's like I know you or something, Lady Bell. I saw you and Metal Mew were having fun last night doing something. I think you guys was like catching bugs or whatever. I was mining, so... Oh, yay! Yeah, if you open up and close... If you go into your camera and close your camera, it'll always fix your party thing, so it'll fix your party screen. So you can see who you're in a party with. When you leave a party, it won't let you add. You can open the store and close it and then add. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Like, if I have an issue with, like, my friends list, I have to go into the store and out of the store all the time. Like, if my friends list is full, in order for me to delete somebody off my friends list to add somebody new, I have to go in and out of the store. Also, Metal Mew, not Metal Mew, Lady Bell. You guys are always together, so. And I'll count your vote as for both of them. Where do you want to fit, what is max friends? I have no idea. I think it was like 200 friends. I don't know how many friends I have on my friends list, so. But, do you have any preference on where you want to fish tomorrow? Because I figured we could fish in, like, the secret area in the Elder Woods. But that one, it's always complicated on getting new people over there. So I wouldn't mind, maybe doing the island in the Elder Woods. But I was thinking, since we're going to have a ton of chum buckets, it could be kind of funny if we did a pond fishing party in the mayor's pond in Killama. Since we can drop a chum bucket right beside it, we can all get, like, starred fish out of the mayor's pond. So would it be kind of fun if we all fished at the mayor's pond tomorrow? Any rate, so those are, like, my main three options of where to fish tomorrow. I wasn't sure if you had any preference. Because nobody else the mayor's? Okay. Because I was like, now that we have chum buckets, we could do the funniest thing. And, like, fish it. And have, like, you know, like, 10 to 15 of us fishing in the mayor's pond. Mayor's? Okay. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's going to be we're fishing in the mayor's pond. I'm glad you guys are involved with my quirkiness, and we're on the same wavelength. Okay, well that's about to break. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 from the end, so that should be number 10 finished. We are chopping in 30 minutes, so please make your way onto my plot if possible. That way you get here, that way you get onto my plot. That way you're able to get onto my plot. We're going to be starting in 30 minutes. So I'm just going to charge a few more trees for a few more minutes. Maybe get at least one more tree charged. I got 10 charged myself. We're working on tree number 11. So we're going to get at least like 15 levels from this party, y'all. Could you invite me to your party? Tiki will, if anything, Tiki or Kisora or Lady Bell will get you whenever you get onto my plot. Just say invite in local chat and one of the three will get you. I cannot be a party leader because I am, I will crash if I try to invite people to a party. So, to keep this party happening, I have to appoint other people. Nice! So we've got like 18 trees charged. Welcome back, Robin. Okay, Sum's on the server. Tiki, do you want to give Sum an invite? Oh my god. And then I will have somebody else get Emerald when Emerald gets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I was on this one. I just pulled from the other side because I'm like, it's right there close by. On it. I appreciate it. I can get Emerald. Alright, I'll have you grab Emerald when Emerald gets here then, Lady Bell. And that should be... Oh, Robin, are you on the plot yet? I know you're back, finally. I wasn't sure if you had made it onto the plot yet. I'll probably have... I'll need somebody to grab Robin when they log in. Logging in? Okay, no worries. Emerald's here? Okay. Well, Lady Bell, whenever you get onto my plot, if you can grab Emerald in your party, Emerald is here. Has anybody got a new gemstone yet? I did. I actually got one last night. Not a starred one, just a regular sunstone. But I did get one last night while mining. Kisora, how many do you have in your party at the moment? Because Lady Bell gets Emerald and Zara, she should be full. And I figured if Kisora can grab Robin... Are you coming to the party, Miss Aleska? Ooh, that was close! And or are you bringing your mother? No, you're eating supper? Oh, okay. Also got one, too, not starred. Like, I've gotten 2 now. But yeah, neither of them have been starred. But yeah, I got one last night, so. Poor Switch is running on life support. Right, well, I'm on the Switch, too. It's just, we still have the Switch 1 programming on the Switch, too. So even though my Switch is capable of more, they don't have the file for the Switch 2, because I guess they don't have enough Switch 2 players yet, so. You haven't gotten on yet? No worries, Lady Bell, you still got like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, so you're good. I'm just trying to vocalize so I got things coordinated in my brain, because as long as I vocalize it, I know what's going on, so. I talk aloud a lot. You got one sunstone thing a while ago? Nice. They're worth like 6,000 a pop. Like, as soon as Maru gets his first one, I'm going to have them to give out. Like, if anybody ever wants a sunstone, let me know. I've got 2 to give out. I don't need them. You got one unstarred? Exactly. I need a starred one. I need a bunch of starred ones. But I'm going to be farming a lot of Jadium, so. Near had to BRB, no worries. But yeah, so if anybody else would like to come to the Flow Chop party, we're starting in like 25 minutes. Please make your way over here. Before you forget, you need focus food? Yes, get your focus food. I actually have a storage chest in the middle of my plot at the very beginning of the middle, right beside the chest, or right beside the anvil, so Okay, so I'm going to the 4th one after this. Yep, storage is right there. I gotta fix that. So now I got 4 to the end. Oh my god, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this whole row done, but most of this second to last row is going to be charged. That's pretty high. As I said, we'll get a good little bit of experience in here. And if you guys don't know how to charge, I do have a tutorial on YouTube, as well as Mystical Void has a more in-depth tutorial for console as well as PC, if you want to learn for future times. Because I never ask for them to be charged, it's just the more that are charged, the more experience everybody gets, but as long as I get to chop trees with my friends, I'm happy, you know? Although we might not be chopping next week. As I said, I kind of want to go to the farmer's market next week. So we'll see. But yeah, as I said, I won't get this whole row done, but at least get another tree or two done, so... Okay, 9 people are on the plot. Nice, nice. Which means we have 10 people here. That means we definitely have enough for 3 parties, so... But we don't have to worry about a 4th party yet. You cannot catch me running in my high heels. But I ran all this way in cha-cha heels. Nice! Near's got his 9th tree done. Let's go. I think I'm on like my 12th, so that gives us like well on like 20 charged trees. That's huge. So dare I say we're probably going to get at least 15 to 20 levels. Shigeki Sora, right. Does anybody need a group invite that is on the plot that's not in a group? Speak in nearby chat and ask for a party invite. So we can get you into a party. But I believe everybody here is in a party already, so... And if you're not on my plot, please make your way over here. We're going to be chopping here in like 15-ish minutes. What are the shiny yellow flowers? Oh, the ones in the middle right here?
My gay guy at the counter, honey, set me up, honey.
Oh,
Oh, honey.
honey. Welcome in. It's, I think it's the lunar anemone flower. They change colors at night. During the daytime, they're purple, and during the night, they glow yellow. So obviously, I had to put them on this plot. Okay, so we're going to be doing 3 after this. Close. One more. Okay, that's it. And now we got to go for the top 3. Yeah, lunar anemone flower. Hey, Tatiana. Wait. Yeah, Tatiana. Is that how you pronounce it? Tatiana? I always forget. I'm sorry. Any rate, can we get Titan into a group? Oh, Tatiana? Okay. Can we get Tati into a group? That would be lovely. Anybody else need a party invite? If you want to come chop 150 flow trees with us, in which at least 20 of them are charged. Make sure to hop over to my plot now. Ooh, that was close. So I'm definitely not gonna get... We're having a dance party on your plot. I mean, that's what you gotta do, right? While we're waiting to get started. While I over here slave away giving y'all giving me bonus experience, let's be honest. I do it for me, so... Aw, hey Artie, I see you got an anemone. Hi, Art. How we doing today, Art? You coming to the flow tree party, Art? If so, then I might have you start the next group party. Because I think we're reaching a point, I think we're at the point now that we gotta start a 4th party. In case anybody else wants to come over. Do you have a change room? I do. It's one of the toilets back here in the back. I've got two outhouses back here. It's the one... Oh, crap. It's the one on the right. Well, accidentally chopped that tree down. Well, there goes that bit of charging I did. So let's go back and recharge this tree. Those in my party might have a tree to pick up over here. Let's try to get back in the swing of things. Get it? Because I'm swinging an axe. You just had a procedure this afternoon? Oh my god, hopefully you're feeling okay, Artie. I'm so sorry. I wish you a speedy recovery. Of course, Tiki will be bouncing as soon as she comes, right? Exactly. I'm so woozy from being put under. Oh my goodness. Did somebody record you coming out and did you say funny things on camera? I think the news is good from it. Okay. Well, I wish you a speedy recovery, Artie, and I hope you feel better. I get the same thing when I drink whiskey. Ooh, I would love me like a bottle of rum. I haven't drank in so long, but I'd love to give me a bottle of rum down the road. Okay, so I'm going to charge this tree, and then I think I'm going to call it after that. And I'm going to stop, and then I'll wait for everybody else to... Is anybody not here who's coming? Or is everybody on the plot? Because if so, then we'll start chopping a few minutes early. Because I believe everybody's here. So I think once I finish charging this tree... You got till I'm finished charging this tree. I'll put it that way. Probably shouldn't be handling an axe. Right, understandable. You can't be wielding a sharp object without a license right now. I'll be right there. All right, Zara. Just making sure. Want to make sure everybody gets here. But yeah, I don't think we're really waiting on anybody because I wasn't like announcing it and advertising it to start at a particular time, so we can start whenever we want. And I don't think we're not waiting on anybody else that I know of, so once Zara gets here, we'll, you're already in a party, right, Zara? So we don't have to worry about getting you in a party. Also, if anybody would like an invite to the House of Scene community in Palia, let me know. We got room, so... Yes, with Lady Bell. Okay, just making sure. You know me, looking out for y'all. Me, alright. I can't do it till after the flow chop party, but I'll send out some invites afterwards. You got the frog from the path? Right? Did it say Giga for you? Because it was supposed to be a Giga frog, and we just got a regular size frog. I was kind of sad. You can join the house? Yeah, I'll send y'all invites afterwards. I just noticed when my party is gone. Try opening your camera and closing your camera, Tatiana. That should fix it. And your party should reappear. It says Giga, but it's not a Giga. It's a regular size frog. I was hoping for a large rainbow frog. Apparently, they're going to fix the Giga rainbow frog. Oh, okay, they're going to fix it. That's good to hear. Hey, Martha. I saw you earlier when I was in the Elderwood. You were talking in the Elderwoods. And I was like, oh my god, that's my homegirl, Martha. At least they already know and they're gonna get it fixed. Ooh, and you got an anemone flower. You gonna come chop some philo trees with us? Palia trying to trick you. I know, right, Sam? Don't worry, they're gonna fix it. Martha says they're going to fix it. Singularity 6 is already aware. Everybody's gonna let them know they're gonna get that fixed. I didn't see you there. Well, I didn't talk. I was there getting my campsites for the day, and I just saw you. I saw you had mentioned something in general chat, and I was like, oh my god, I know that. Multitasking, making bracelets. Oh my god. I'm always, like, crafting. It still says the same. Can somebody add me in a party? Can somebody add Tatiana to a party? Okay, so I'm finished with that tree, so I guess we're going to wait a bit longer. I hope Martha is right. I believe she is. They probably said it on Discord. I haven't checked Discord to see if they've said anything, so. Oh, I forgot to put my pet away. I guess my pet's not getting put away. I can't go into a menu at this point. I will ask, I don't care about pets, but I will ask that everybody don't have any complicated fancy outfits, as I don't want my Switch to crash. So, keep your outfits on a basic outfit. And if you can put your pet away, put your pet away. I can't access my menu, so I get to not put my pet away. But, if you can, put your pet away. And did you get here yet, Zara? And is anybody else coming to the Flow Chop party? I'm just over here chopping for a bit more while I'm waiting. You found some of your old bracelets a week ago, 10 years old and still holding together? Hey, that's just quality, you know? Fine craftsmanship. But last call for the Flow Chop party. Is everybody in a party now? Is everybody in a party here? Everybody in a party, so nobody's saying they're not in a party, so I assume everybody's... Is Tatiana in somebody else's party? Is Tatiana in somebody else's party? Does somebody have them in a party? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we might have an extra person. So, what I'm gonna do is, Tiki, kick me from party and invite Tatiana. Kick me from your party, Tiki, and invite Tatiana. I will get credit, so I'm fine. So, BRB, I'll hurry. Okay, we're gonna wait till Nir gets back anyways. But yeah, Tiki will just kick me and then add Tatiana. That way I don't have to worry about getting into the party. And I don't care about getting double procs. I'm here for the experience and to have fun with y'all. So I'll get plenty of flow wood anytime I want. You guys see all these flow trees. I can get all the flow wood when I want, you know, so I'm not too worried. So let me know when they're added. Okay, they're added. So as soon as Nir gets back, we'll get started. Okay, so once Nir gets back. So while Nir's doing this, I'm going to go ahead and go over it. We're going to have my 3 party leaders, Tiki, Kisora, and Lady Bell. They're all 3. They're the 3 that's going to be chopping. So they're going to go through and they're going to chop a tree, and then everybody else is just going to loot. So nobody else worry about chopping. We'll just let them 3 chop to make sure that trees do get chopped down. You're all so cute with the dancing. I love it. I know, right, Nagara? I love it. I really need to, like, fix that so I can do that again. But I took off that inspect button. So I gotta find a new button for that. But so that way I get to participate. Because I don't get to participate. Because I don't have that option fixed. But anyway, so as soon as Nir gets back, we'll get started. So you guys are good to chill for another moment. As I said, we are technically starting like 5 minutes early, but... I do have other stuff I want to do today, so... Do you have to inspect on for it to work? Yes, because I've seen... Because, like, if I go up to y'all, there is no button I can push, as you can see. I cannot join you guys. And I have that inspect button off because I'd probably press X And it'd be like X to inspect or to join or whatever, so. But yeah, since I have that option turned off, it won't let me join, so. I'm pretty sure I have to have that on to join. Because no matter where I put my camera. Oh, you're near's back. Okay, so we are ready to get started, y'all. So if I could have my 3 choppers up at the front. That was not a question. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. That wasn't a question. Okay. I thought it was. I was answering a statement like it was a question. Anyway, you 3 are good to go ahead and start chopping whenever you guys want. And we'll go ahead and get the show on the road. Okay, you guys are good to go ahead and just start chopping trees, and we will all follow. I will be hollering focus checks throughout, so I'm gonna just place that down here for now, so I can get that out of my inventory. I'll pick it up later. And everybody else, just enjoy the last 2 rows are going to be boosted. So everything else is just going to be just regular experience. And then once we get to the final 2 rows, those are the ones that are going to have both boosted. And thank you guys for chopping trees for me. I appreciate you PC users helping out some of us console people. Plus, like, I charge the trees, so since me and Nier charge, we get full rights to just follow everybody else. Oh my god, I love your little backpack, Nier! Oh my god, that little frog backpack is the cutest thing! Oh, it's a little bear. It might not be a frog, it might be a bear, it might be a frog, I don't know. Either way, it is super cute. Everybody should be getting goods. I also do have a storage chest. I'll catch up to everybody, so it's fine. I do have a storage chest right here, so if your storage gets full, for some of y'all who might be new, feel free to empty it out here and then come back and continue looting. Your boyfriend spoils you with clothes? Oh my goodness, so jelly. Mine spoils me with good food. Dang, is he single? I don't think he's single. If he's, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they could be poly. I don't know. I guess I'm not here to judge anybody's lifestyle, so. LMIO, he's a sweaty. Is he a sweaty or a sweetie? Probably both. Probably both. I'm poly for a rich man. Right, for real. Right, I'm definitely more of a monogamous person myself. But literally one of my best friends, she's got 2 husbands. And I'm like, you know what? You go, girl. You go, girl. Get all the men you want. Do 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 do. I wonder if that would cause copyright issues. I wonder if I made that into like a dance break song. That's just too much work for me. 1 is enough. Oh my god, 100% Emerald. 100%. Like, you hear these stories about where, like, these guys are having, like, they're like having, like, a whole nother, like, lives with, like, a second wife and family. And I'm like, How do you people have time for that, you know? Thropies! Focus check, y'all. Focus check. Unless they did like all the work, right? And you were living on princess privileges. Felt. I have a relative who's poly. Nice. As I said, I've got nothing against it. It's just not for me. But it's so funny because like growing up, it was like growing up, like mom used to just make fun because I used to have so many different girls that would call the house because I legitimately would have a different girlfriend every week. And it got to the point that like so many girls was calling the house phone that mom would just be like, Kenny, one of your harem is calling. Because she couldn't keep all of my ladies straight. Let me tell you what. Back when I was younger, like, I was a hustler. I was real shy and very gay. Felt like I used to be a lot shyer when I was younger, but it's like as I've gotten older, I've gotten less shyer, and I always wish I didn't have that shyness when I was younger. Like I always wish I had like this confidence that I have nowadays back then. Then again, I probably would be probably in trouble, let's be honest. There's probably a reason why I didn't have that kind of confidence back then. You got more shy? Now, like, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely nowadays in a I don't want to talk to people nearly as much. But, like, I got no problem doing the stuff I would do. You would have been so... Don't judge me, Robin! Robin over here trying to attack me. Happy Pride to you, Sally. As a kid, I'd yap about Star Wars. See, I was just a Pokemon kid. Like, I yapped about Pokemon all the time. Like, in the Boy Scouts, like, me and my group of friends in my Boy Scout troop, we definitely LARPed some Pokemon and Digimon. We actually did a lot of Digimon LARP. Obviously, I had me a Gatomon because, you know, I love the kitty cats. Cats were my favorite animal. Still are. Although Angora rabbits are definitely up there. I don't own one yet, but I definitely want them next year. I can't afford them this year, so I gotta wait till next year before I can afford a rabbit area. I did not mean to wave it, y'all, but that's fine. Ooh, foraging medals, let's go! Like a year ago, you found your old Pokemon binder? Oh my god. My old, like, legitimately, like, I had a whole box of, like, unopened cards. That, when, basically, because, like, I was in, like, a really bad relationship when I was, like, 23, when, like, 21 to 23. I was in, like, a really bad relationship, and so, like, I basically got out in the middle of the day when my partner at the time was at work. And I basically took that window. I called up my best friend. I was like, get me out of here. And I left all my Pokemon cards there. And I'm so upset I left them. I wish I still had them. I played Magic. I didn't care about Pokemon. Well, like, I collected the cards, but I never played the cards. I never was, like, a card battler. Like, I loved the idea of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but I could never afford it. So I never got into card battling. And the Pokemon TCG, in my opinion, is not fun. I don't enjoy Pokemon TCG. I always wanted to get into card battling, though. But yeah, I was into, like, the Pokemon Game Boy games, you know? And I even did a few competitive tournaments back in Diamond and Pearl era. I got second place at, I want to say it was like, I think it was Anime Weekend Atlanta. Maybe Anime Mid-Atlantic. I don't know. I'd went to both of those quite a few years and participated in those tournaments. People ruin everything nowadays, let's be honest. Oh, we're getting close to the last 2 rows. These last 2 rows, most of them are going to be... Oh, Kisora says 1 second, so we can have a moment for Kisora to get back. Can we hold on a moment? Till Kisora says she's good. Think she had to go repair. Doobie-doop-doop, doobie-doop-doop-doo. For a minute there, I thought Sally was in a bathrobe. I'm like, you really gonna show up in your bathrobe? I wouldn't have judged. Add decor in my pocket sauce hole. Okay, Kisora's back. We're good now, y'all. We good to get going now. I tried getting back into it, but was a broke college guy living in the Nature Valley bars. Felt. I'm still that way. I'm not even in college. Ooh, I'm now 343. We leveled. These last 2 rows is where we're going to get most of the experience, so. This is just for Flowwood, because I know some of y'all need a lot of Flowwood, so. But yeah, I remember back in the day, me and my friends, we actually made our own card battling game, too. That's how cool we were. We'd get, like, card stock, and we made our own cards. I drew the pictures because I was the artiste of the group. Cutting embroidery thread for bracelets. Oh my god, that sounds like so much fun. Now guys, these are going to be focus check, y'all. These you're going to need a lot of focus food for these. These next like 10 trees are going to all be charge trees, so focus check. Ooh, 2,200 experience. Now, this is the good part of a charge party, you know? Oh, 344 focus check. You're literally going to have to focus check after everyone for the next few. Focus check. Look at that experience. 2,200 experience. I might actually hit level 350 before the end of the party. Oh, 345, focus check. Focus check. My poor burgers. I know, right? That's why I told y'all, have some focus food. Focus check. See, this is the best. This is why I like flow charge parties. You see all this experience we're getting? Focus check. I'm gonna have to go get me some more cake in a moment. But yeah, so this is why I like flow trees, because I like these moments. I like to have to eat after every cake. Or eat after every tree, you know? Focus check. Also focus check. I don't know if you guys really need them at this point, but, you know. Focus check. I didn't get this full row finished, so I think it's like one more and then this next one. This is the last charged one of this row. Focus check. Almost pulled thread into my snack bag. Oh no, don't put thread in your snack bag. Focus check. Now these next two should be fine. Yeah, that one's just 600. And this one I didn't get to, so. And then the next couple of these are going to be regular. And then like the last 9, Nier charge. So make sure to give Nier a special thank you for spending like a good hour and a half of his time over here chopping. And given the flow ones in this one. 11, okay. Focus check. Okay, that starts the charged ones. The rest of these should be charged, so. Focus check. I'm gonna grab me some more cake. I'm gonna need me some more cake. Focus check. Focus check. Focus check. Yay, I hit 350. We're 351, but I hit 350, so that was my goal. Another focus check. So this is why I was like, if you guys want more trees like this, the more we charge up, the more trees we get like this, so. Near Automata. Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of it. I'm now 352. Focus check. Focus check. I mean, I don't know if you guys really need a focus check this much, but I'm still giving it to you. Focus check. And then for the final tree. And focus check. Thank you guys so much. So now I'm going to drop these off and I'm going to get some seeds and put some seeds out. If anybody wants to stay to water trees, you're more than welcome to come help water. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the levels, enjoyed the oh my god, my sword just full. My sword just full. Enjoy the experience, enjoy the wood we get from it, and just enjoy having a good time. That was fun. You got so many levels. Yeah. Anyway, let me get back to placing these. Hey, no worries. You go get some rest some. Usually I have plenty of people to help water, so no one has to come. No one has to say if they don't want to. I have plenty of people that'll help water, so I'm just going to try to get all of these set, and then we will be watering these all weekend for next week. So if you guys see me on Discord say watering the grove, that's me saying, hey, come help water the grove if you want to come help. I will be doing it most this evening, so I'm going to try to get them done over the next 2 evenings, so keep a lookout for Discord chat. But yeah, right, we got so many levels from it. That's why I was saying, like, if you guys want more levels from it, like, the more people we have charging trees, and the more trees that are charged, the more levels we get, so. But I know I like charging trees because I like getting levels, so I was cool with, you know, charging a good row myself. I got a full row charged myself for everybody, so. Hopefully y'all have some fun. You had to go reset, you were lagging so bad. Understandable. I appreciate you sticking it out for us, though, Kisora. You have to go buy the recipe for the capital furniture for the bundles. Well, you now have plenty of heartwood for those, so gotta get those through the sawmill. I ran out of food before it was done. Oh, you should have ran up. I ran up to get more cake because I ran out of food, so I had to go to my storage to get more cake. I don't think Nier was expecting just to hop in for a flow drop party today. I don't know what you were planning on today, but I'm probably pretty sure that was not it. I just love how there's just like a horde, a crowd of people just following. No whisper of the moment. Well, I'm glad you had a chance to come by and hang out with us today. As I said, I'd missed you the last like week or so. I was making sure everything was okay. I was like, a new update dropped and Nier hasn't been around, so. But I know you're moving, so hopefully your move goes super smooth. And you're more than welcome to come hang out with us whenever you're free. Obviously. Don't me telling you how to live your life. Also, if anybody wants any flow seeds, let me know if you have requests for them up. I can give any of them out but pine, so. So, and tomorrow we're going to be doing a fishing party in the mayor's pond. We're going to be doing our typical 3-hour fishing party. I'm going to start it at about 1:30 my time and go to about this time tomorrow. So, you guys know we're doing a fishing party in the mayor's pond. We're going to have plenty of chum buckets. So we're going to get nothing but starred fish, baby. Come get yourself plenty of starred goldfish, you know. The mayor's pond will be interesting for sure. It's hard for you to cast there. I think that's kind of the joke. It's because it's so little. That's why I like the idea. It's just for fun. I'm also doing a back row for extras, so. Just so you guys know, I'm planting a few more back here. But if anybody wants any flow trees, if anybody's requesting any flow seeds, let me know. See, this is what I mean. I plant so many extra. These are all extras, so. I think it would be hilarious. I know. I literally want to do it just so I can record it and make a use it for a video. Oh, wait. I can kind of water. I'm just spreading the water around and making sure everything gets fully watered. But thank you guys so much for helping me water. And chopping all the trees. I missed a spot. Oh, it's fine. Oh, okay, I'll go ahead and plant one, but it's fine. And then I'm going to hop over to my main plot to do my garden, but I figured you guys probably want to hop off my plot before I hop over and do my garden, so. But thank you guys so much. I love flow chop. I love flow chop parties, so I'm glad you guys came over to chop some trees with me. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go water my garden. And maybe get some of these flow trees into the chop. But yay, I hit 350 on foraging today. I'm so excited. This is a slow watering for me because my watering can's glitched, but thank you so much for helping me water my tree, Sally. You know me over here trying to get all the jam plushies I can now. Let me get some of this wood processing so I can get space in my bags, you know? Because 1,500 pieces of flowwood's a lot of flowwood, you know? So I'm just going to fill these. Now you can see why I have so many of these plank makers on my plot. Because I go through so much of these. Because they sell for an extra 2 gold, or 3 gold if you turn them into planks, so... I'm always like, let me get these going at mass production. Let me get more glass made, because I need it. You're welcome, always happy to help. Aw, you're so sweet. I appreciate it. Now let me go... drop this off. Maybe. There. Alright. But that will be it for me today. I got some. I'm gonna have to start getting ready for dinner. I gotta go do dishes and stuff before I do dinner or anything. So those on the Twitch side, we're gonna raid into M because we love M, and those on the YouTube side, the stream will be ending. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today and in today's video or in today's stream. I love you guys, and I will definitely be back on tomorrow for a fishing party. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!